We've been at this for a year, but the light is ahead, and it invites us not to go back to where we left off, but to break through. This is our moment to build something.
Streaming directly from your console does not make you less of a streamer. You can still be successful just streaming directly from your Xbox. So in this video, I'm going to share with you tips on how you can stand out without all the bells and whistles and things you can do today to improve your stream to gain more viewerships, gain more followers, and provide a more entertaining stream. Let's dive in. What's going on? It's your boy Santana with Lions Among Sheep, and welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow and improve your mixer stream and personal brand, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. So one of the most important things as a console streamer that you want to focus on is making sure that you don't have a laggy stream, that it's not buffering. You want to be able to offer the best experience for your viewers. So you want to make sure that you are directly connected to your modem through Ethernet cable. So you want to make sure that you make that possible. Now you may say, hey, my router and my Xbox are totally far apart. You can get an Ethernet cable that's long enough to be able to go ahead and make that adjustment or figure out how to get closer to your router. Now you may say, hey, I have a new Xbox, and yes, they do have good Wi-Fi chips, but if you ultimately want to offer the best experience for your viewers, you want to be directly connected to an Ethernet cable. Now one tool that you're probably not utilizing is your Xbox bio. You want to make sure that you have this filled out with your username for your mixer stream, maybe your schedule, and why somebody should come check your stream out. You want to make sure you utilize this because people may be sending you a message, they may open up your profile and see that you stream on Mixer, and that will in turn get you another viewer to come check out your stream. So make sure you're utilizing your Xbox bio to its full potential. So another tool that you can utilize as a console streamer is a chat bot. So this is a web-based chat bot. So you want to go to a computer for the first time to be able to set this up. You go to streamlabs.com, and I'll put a link in the description below. You simply go to the chatbot in there, you link it to your Mixer account, and now you'll be able to see when people follow you, when people leave you messages, and things that sort of pop up on your monitor alongside your chat that you currently see right now. So now you'll be able to engage more with your viewers and thank people for when they follow you and support your stream. So if you guys want to know how to add a chatbot to your stream when you're a console streamer, leave a comment below and I'll make a quick tutorial video showing you guys how to get that set up. So you want to make sure that you utilize party chat to provide more entertainment for your viewers. When you have a group of people inside of a party, you're able to create conversations, engagement, and people are able to hear different voices that provide different entertainment and different personalities that can ultimately gain and increase the viewership and the retention that you have on your stream. Now, you want to be very careful with the people that you have inside of your party because you don't want people that are going to be disruptive, are going to be saying things that shouldn't be said on stream, and things of that sort. So be very selective of the people you allow in the party, but it is going to help you create a better experience for your viewers, so you must utilize it. Having a good headset is so important for you to have good audio. If you don't have good audio, viewers are not going to stick around. So having a good headset not only provides a better audio experience for your viewers, but it also reduces the background noise, allowing your viewers to be able to focus on you, your music, and the game. So make sure that you invest in a good headset when you're streaming. If you have a webcam, you want to make sure that you utilize it every time that you go live. Viewers want to connect with you, and the easiest way to do that is for them to be able to see your face. They can see your emotions, your ups, your downs, be able to see your personality, and then you're able to translate that to them, which is going to allow them to want to stick around and hang around the stream. Now, if you don't have a webcam, then this is where your voice is going to be so important. You want to make sure that you're upbeat, have a lot of energy, and you continue to engage and communicate with your viewers so that way they can stick around. And then as soon as you're able to secure a webcam, make sure that you turn it on and go live because that's going to help you grow a lot faster. If you're just getting started with Mixer and you've been struggling to hit that first 100 follower goal, then you want to go ahead and watch this video right here where I show you some amazing tips on how to hit that first 100 follower mark fast. And to learn more about growing your Mixer stream and personal brand, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I'll see you guys in the next one. You know the motto: hustle, live, repeat.
important thing here. From everyone in the country.
Screamer is silenced!
Weeks after her disappearance, Wichita police were no closer to finding Jody McCown.
Anyone have meds?
Though they suspected a man named Chester Higginbotham was involved in her disappearance.
Do you stream from your PS4 or Xbox or Switch to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Mixer? If so, I'm going to show you some awesome tips that are going to make you become a better console streamer. Let's go.
The county groundskeeper working on the outskirts of town made a crucial discovery. The body of a woman lay in a ditch by the side of the road.
Fighting! Up on the bridge! There's a way through down here! Reload! We can get on that track up to the bridge. They should hold them back! Reload! I see explosives! Keep moving. On the turret set! Rescue Team 4! Open the gates! We can't do that. It's a swamp. We'll get through when the bridge is clear. It's against orders. I'm sorry. Understood. Are you kidding me? They can't risk it. Next time, watch yourself.
When the hit from Jody McCown's body was cleared to the
You're not done yet.
the results were disappointing.
And when we examined the backside of it, near the torn edge, there was some partial fingerprint impressions in that area, but there wasn't enough condition for comparative purposes.
Forensic examiners had one last chance to make their case against Chester Higginbotham.
Look us down.
At the Sedgwick County Regional Forensic Science Center in Wichita, forensic examiner Gary Miller used fracture analysis to try to prove that the duct tape on Jody's body came from the roll of tape of Higginbotham that is derived. First, the painstaking recovery of
Mortars ready to fire!
Jody's body.
Big one! Take down that hazmat!
On the line in the torn edge, we were also able to align the spacing between these threads are consistent, and visually we can tell from the color they are consistent.
There is analysis too that the roll of duct tape was
Reloading!
They're getting through the gate! I got here. Get it off!
You're gonna be alright.
Loading fresh ammo!
Based on the evidence,
Reloading!
Then dispose of the body and take it by the side of the road.
We understand. Check us. We're okay.
The bottom, also known as Matthew Murphy.
12 count is good. You can go. Command. Team 4 has cleared gate 12.
Team 4, this is Command. I need you to move to the fuel depot. I'll update you with orders when you're en route.
Let's go.
Fuel depot.
Command ordered us to the fuel depot.
Carry on. This thing is chaos, man. We'll be lucky to get out. Considering the task, I think it's pretty organized. If we don't get on that ship because of this fuel depot side trip.
Move silently.
On July 22,
Let's see.
1994, Sharon Chambers joined her husband Steve for a late dinner at a Long Island restaurant. After many years of marriage, they were looking forward to a double wedding just 2 weeks away. Suddenly,
Watch yourselves!
We're entering at the fuel depot, Command.
My team will enter a cache of explosive charges inside. Bring them up to the tanks.
I like this plan.
Blowing the depot will create a wall of fire between the mainland and the ship.
I'll look for the explosives.
Infected are coming in!
Damn it! There's got to be another bridge!
Most homicide investigators, the only first thing the detectives do is to try to learn as much as they can about the victim. Most often, the motive
Got a charge. I'm going to rig it up.
the life of the victim and what's going on with him.
Investigators spoke with the victim's family and friends.
I placed the charge.
All units, intel reports multiple swarms approaching the port.
Reloading! Explosive set!
All units, the perimeter can't hold. Expect contact.
Hazmat suit coming in! Please, I need some meds! I'm down! I'm on the ground! This should help. Bring that beaver down! I'm going to rig it up.
But examiners could not say with certainty whether it will fire.
Charge set.
On August 3rd, a week after the gas station, police revealed
I placed the charge.
was finishing her shift on the local
All units, hold the line. We need more time.
Watch your head!
Police secured the area and interviewed the restaurant manager. Neither he nor any of the restaurant patrons had seen the shooter. The bullet was
Found
found
explosives.
in the wall.
I'll get it set up.
Despite the frustrating lack of eyewitnesses in all three cases, the police had an intact bullet.
Setting up explosives.
Forensic specialists examined the evidence of the second county timeline. The third side, however, slept was the same side as the bullet that killed Stephen Jacob.
Setting up
The
explosives.
two bullets were
Command,
side by
all
side.
charges in position. Please advise.
Engaging fuel lines now. Pull back and provide cover until the ship clears the dock. On our way. The sender at the dock. We'll bring you to the ship.
These readings are similar to fingerprints, and that no two weapons lead identical, even proved.
He's not hiding anymore.
The ridges from both bullets were
You're good. Let's move.
lab examiners have finally provided investigators with solid proof that the shootings were related.
I think it's clear. Let's go.
Got a charge. Rigging it up.
Below.
Police have no idea how or when the shooter would strike next. And according to Assistant Chief John Maxwell,
We are close.
there were no files.
All the other boats clear.
The Niga Dan Sapporo ships already arrived in Kamchatka. Reloading. You are focused fire on the big one.
Dock, shoot. We're okay. Get down here.
There's a hideout up ahead. I need help! Help! I'm down!
And down there was one dog, this is Ginny, who was by herself, tethered on a thick rope. This was actually shivering in the rain.
Jimmy was just creating held down with a heavy chain and walked around her neck.
Take a look!
Day after day, city of blood with no protection.
I see a boo-boo!
Gentle, loving effort this way. And what we found next was even more shocking.
Are there others coming?
Other suspects are essentially all starting to find in the dark. And when we started opening them up one by one,
Over here!
we realized that some of them
Molder in
were
place.
encased inside of the box. It's like you wrap your head around how people can justify treating dogs this way.
But there's no way to justify it. Whether it's just one dog, like Jimmy, or the thousands of
Take a
others.
look as you follow me.
They need your help, and they need it now.
Please leave your message for
Visit our website or call our toll-free line. And go to just $19 a month to help and end suffering.
Call the number on your screen right now. And let's think of this membership.
Careful, you've got a jump.
This with our member magazine to keep you up to date on how your support is saving animals' lives, along with the photo of an animal that's been rescued. And if you call or go online in the next 10 minutes, we'll also include this one-of-a-kind ASPCA t-shirt that you can wear with pride. So don't delay. You can cancel anytime, but the animals need you now.
Over here!
And why we should continue working hard so that we can get that chance to know what our life has been like.
You've done your contribution.
Will you step forward to help these animals today? You will make a difference to the animals who are suffering, one just like Jenny. Go online, call now, and save an animal who needs you now.
Certainly not aggressive. Specific tools are also inspired. With no trust. You must trust and believe. It's his station. To go fast.
Go for headshots!
All crew aboard. Now loading the last of the cargo.
Stop the fuel depot!
Nothing similar at all. This presents almost a nightmare that's available to detectives because there doesn't give you any direction to follow it.
Investigators began by compiling a list of individuals who owned 35 corporate rifles.
Reload!
They also searched police officers for elected individuals charged with downloading products. Publishers of various
Watch yourself!
Fresh ammo! Hold on! Parking garage!
set up roadblocks. After several months, investigators have put over 200,000 units of especially when it comes to investigation. Suddenly, starting Edward Light, called 600 strong men.
For example, if they were held a hunting license and they tried to survive your magazine and perhaps were on parole, that would raise a flag to the investigators.
Please, I can't get up.
The police department mobilized every available resource to
I'm not gonna make it.
a massive police presence in the area also helped to strengthen the Freeport community.
They're coming from the
They
tunnel!
visibly saw a lot more patrol cars than usually. They saw the helicopter overhead more than likely. They saw the canine units all deployed within a certain area, a narrow area, maybe 1 or 2 miles.
Police were desperate to get ready.
Need to find meds. Reloading!
Brief clear. Drop in the line. Let's go.
Cut them down!
Police were called from below.
Way to go, guys. Way to go. Yo, what's up? Okay, what up, man? What it do? What it do?
To learn more, investigators tracked down Sylvester's former employee.
Let's see if I get live in this joint. Throw my headset on.
In the back of the delivery truck.
Yep. Ain't working? Yep. I'll switch to headset control. What's cracking?
All passengers, return to your cabins immediately. Lock your doors and remain inside until you're clear to leave. All military personnel, report to Cargo Bay 1.
They're on board. Not possible. They checked everybody.
Looks like somebody got through.
Stay close.
What's happening? Stay calm. We are taking a look.
We don't know yet.
Stay where you are.
They're here.
There's a hider up ahead. Lurk her down! Below!
Are they gone? Should we abandon the ship?
Quiet! Stay inside!
Rescue
Team 4! Moving to cargo deck!
Infection into the ship. We must keep it under control. What can we do? They're coming from the cargo deck. Try to get out there and seal it off. Head in there now.
Area clear.
Be alert! I see a hider. Neutralized!
Check it out.
down.
Rescue leader, report. Let's go.
Cargo bays are being overrun. Link up with the military when you get there. Be rough and loaded.
Take a look!
Keep moving. Go, go. Don't stop. Move. Seal the gate behind us.
My husband, that 12 broke me before. Please help me.
How could we help?
They're in the next bay. Hurry!
Over here! Take a look!
We're over here. Ready weapons.
We've got to close the gates or they'll keep coming!
The wire in place.
One of the gates is still up! There must be a second control point! We gotta hold on!
Take them out!
I got the grip! Gates are sealed! Let's kill them all and get out of here!
You are in my world now. That's it. All clear. Rescue leader, cargo bay secure.
JSDF are rocking down the ship to funnel infected toward their base at the rear deck. We're going to create a kill zone up there. We have no other choice at this point.
This will on our way.
There aren't enough bullets on this boat to finish them.
Hey, we have a job to do.
We will try. How the fuck did they get in here? It's nearly impossible to contain a virus on a cruise ship.
The solution landscape of dry unit hardly seems to place for a terrible time. And again,
Take a look! Racking them up!
on September 16, 1988, the parents of 28-year-old
Over here!
Focus fire on the big one.
All authorities divorced Mother Sue with her parents' house. She had been dating a man named Nathan Knoxbury for 6 months and was spent a lot of time with him.
I only want.
When Nathan heard the call was missing, he called the state police to offer his help. But he said
I need
he didn't know
meds.
where she might be. Still, police wanted to meet with him.
These meds will help.
Thank you.
He told me the last time he seen it was in the early hours of September 15th, a few days earlier. They were at a club with some friends.
Rescue leader, Team 4 entering the atrium.
Be careful. We've already lost 2 teams in there. It's chaos.
We didn't know why. She wouldn't say. They waited outside.
Not looking good.
A woman in a yellow or tan car pulled up. All they introduced her as Kelly and Sheila. They came to the door. When the door locked, Mark Berry said the woman would be recovering for a friend.
Going heavy!
All very mysterious.
There's a hider up ahead. Hider is dead.
Prior to her disappearance, the last family member that she talked to was her mother, who she called
Bring that bull down!
Each admitted meeting before call out the negative. And all of them said the evening didn't end on a pleasant note. When they left the bar at closing time, everything was fine. But then in the parking lot, Marksbury grew upset over losing his team. One of the friends calmed him down, and Marksbury did.
This will work.
Sergeant Harrison retraced the couple's footsteps, but found nothing in the bar parking lot.
As a result of that altercation, all of these individuals at about the same time left the parking lot. The only vehicle
was a
left on the
disaster
parking
waiting
lot
to happen.
after that time
Every precaution was taken.
Well,
it appears that wasn't enough. The crew followed the same procedures as every other ship. None of them.
And this is the last time that we've been able to establish
Why are you
anyone
arguing?
been called.
Matter right now.
Desperate for answers, it caused some conflict.
Take a look at this.
Doherty family being on the property at the same time. As a result, we had to talk to the Doherty family and explain to them that although they had the right to conduct a search, they did not have the right to come onto the Marksbury property.
The investigation was verified. We interviewed the Paul's friend and the Marksbury neighbors. One neighbor said she must have seen Paul midday after the couple left the bar.
Go for headshots!
Reloading!
Get the fuck back! Need to find meds.
Your behavior is not consistent with the vision that we all have come to know. Anything that might be able to do something like that.
I'm reloading.
Just in order to clean up the farm. Probably without respect, all of the things about
We've sealed off the ships. Most of them are headed to this position. We will stand alone to bring in the rest. Get the remaining defenses up and gather any equipment you can find.
No firecrackers?
They had no legal right to the army. Marksbury was free to continue to destroy potential enemies.
Over here!
If you're eligible for both Medicare and Medicaid, this important message is for you. Hi, I'm Mo, and I'm here with important information from WellCare about your Medicare benefits. If you have both Medicare and Medicaid, or if you may be eligible, you can qualify for additional benefits. You won't receive those individual programs alone. Right now, the only thing you need to do is call or write down the toll-free number on the screen. That'll send you the free, all-in-one guide with absolutely no obligation. Find out if you are eligible for extra benefits.
Focus fire on the big one!
And your health.
I'm also Medicare and Medicaid, and I don't want to miss out on important benefits. What can I do for Medicare?
With WellCare, you'll have all-in-one coverage in one convenient plan, including all of your original Medicare benefits, plus prescription drug coverage, dental, vision, hearing, transportation, home-delivered meals, and over-the-counter allowance, free fitness membership, COVID-19 testing and treatment, telehealth online doctors, and more. Plus, if you have limited income and disabilities, you may qualify for extra help paying for your prescription.
Call 1-866-66-2181 now to request your free all-in-one guide and find out if you are eligible to receive extra benefits you may not be getting now. There's absolutely no obligation for requesting this free information.
Are you eligible for these extra benefits? If you have both Medicare and Medicaid, there's a good chance you are. You can find out by making one toll-free call to request your free all-in-one guide from WellCare. How much does the WellCare Medicare Advantage plan cost? In most cases, if you're eligible, you can get these extra benefits from WellCare for $0 or low monthly premium. You can find out if you're eligible when you call the toll-free number on your screen to request your free all-in-one guide.
Cut them down!
So wondering, is this just another credit card? No. WellCare has contracts with Medicare to provide Medicare Part C and Part D benefits to Medicare beneficiaries in the community. You can find out if you're eligible.
Call now to request your free all-in-one guide. We can help you with answering your important questions and immediate enrollment assistance if you qualify.
For the WellCare Medicare Advantage plan, you get all-in-one coverage in one convenient place with coordinated care from a local network of doctors and hospitals in the U.S. You can find out if you're eligible and get this free all-in-one guide by calling the toll-free number. Call now to request your free guide. See how easy it will be for you to have this all-in-one coverage in one convenient place with $0 or low monthly premium. All-in-one guide will be taking up all your original Medicare benefits. Plus, prescription drug coverage with $0 tier 1 generic.
Bring that bull down!
Vision, hearing,
Reloading!
COVID-19 testing, telehealth treatment,
I thought he'd never go.
daily over-the-counter allowance, such as supplementary guides, vitamins and food checks at participating CVS retail locations, or safe-home deliveries through our catalog. Plus, with the WellCare Depot website, you'll get money you can use for dental care and vision needs, checking out your other doctor's visits. And you can get the all-in-one WellCare coverage for $0
Brace
or
yourself
low
for
monthly
another assault.
I'm still not clear.
Gizemo, I need an ETA on air support.
Anyone who has both Medicare and Medicaid and lives in the WellCare service area will qualify for these benefits. The first step is to get the information and find out if you're eligible. All it takes is one toll-free call. Call 1-866-66-2181
You don't stand a chance!
to request your free all-in-one guide from WellCare. There is absolutely
to get the benefits you deserve. For the plan that you need to support the total welfare. All now the reflection of free all in one time. Absolutely no obligation. Wholesale electric representing the exchange of
Set up a firing position covering that fence. This is going to get rough.
All-in-one guide with absolutely no obligation.
Anyone have meds?
626-2181.
all authority was given, which is the head. All the workmen, based on that, in growing
They're coming through!
You are in my world now!
All units, stand clear of the fence. Helicopter inbound. We got control. Keep on that.
At that time, I thought we served security alongside and came to search for
Someone pick up the loud one! Electric grid powered up. They stopped! We got all of them!
That should be the last of them. All units, a form full sweep of the ship. No mistakes. Passengers, we have regained control of the ship.
The forensic anthropologist literally put the pieces back together, trying to get a picture of the victim's identity to determine what happened. According to Kentucky State forensic anthropologist Dr. Howard Craig, it requires patience and a little soap and water.
When we first get the bones in the lab, the first thing we have to do is clean them up. And we have to get all the debris and soft tissue off of them. And we really have to resort to a procedure we call thermal maceration. But what it amounts to is dishwashing liquid in a crock pot.
The clean bones are then laid out to see if they are from a single individual. It isn't easy. Fire and mishandling take their toll on fragile bones. It takes an expert eye to recognize and understand how they can be discovered.
Part of the problem with burned and fragmented skeletal remains is sometimes a 6-foot individual can be reduced to nothing more than the bones you find here in this box. They change size, they change shape, they change color, they break from the fire, but you can still go through the ashes and find enough bones in most cases to make an identification of the victim and identify the trauma.
Ultimately, the forensics lab had enough to work with. From the colors and the size of the bone, it was determined that these were the remains of one female individual. Now they had been moved with all authority. To make the identification, the lab relied on neighbors' teeth, most of which were recovered from Marksbury's farm. Teeth usually survive even the most intense fires, and they're small enough to avoid being crushed by a killer's mishandling. The records match the dental remains. All authority had been found. But finding the body didn't necessarily prove homicide. In fact, once the remains were identified, Nathan Marksbury contacted police to say that Paula shot herself and disposed of the body because he felt no one would believe that. Law enforcement didn't believe it, but Sergeant Harrison was afraid a jury might.
You work in investigation not to meet the burden of charging someone. You work in investigation to meet the burden of a conviction that will stand up on the field. And it was a concern throughout because there was no crime scene per se, there was no physical evidence per se other than Paula's remains.
Marksberry said Paula had shot herself in the head. He gave police the gun she allegedly used. There were no fingerprints found. It was impossible for the Kentucky State Police to determine whether she had been the one to fire it. If investigators were going to find grounds for a murder conviction, they would have to rely on the remains alone. The forensics lab began the meticulous processing of PCB fragments of skull collected from the gun site. It was mostly incomplete, but the important parts were there, revealing not one, but two gunshot wounds. They told a lie. Though both shots penetrated the skull, neither was necessarily fatal. The victim might have fired both bullets and bled to death. To test the suicide theory, investigators needed to determine the trajectory of the bullets. Dr. Craig inserted rods into the bullet holes in the victim's skull to ascertain the position of the weapon. She found that Paula could not possibly have positioned the gun to her own head at those angles. Someone else had fired the gun.
Nathan Marksberry?
Police believed that person was Nathan Marksberry. He had the gun. He attempted to destroy the body. Based on the evidence, he was arrested for the murder of Paula Doherty. Nathan Marksberry was sentenced to life in prison, plus an additional 15 years for tampering with evidence. The investigators theorized that on September 15th, Nathan's anger raged out of control. He murdered Paula, then tried to cover up his crime. Marksberry's violent temper found a target in the person closest to him. Harder to catch is a killer whose rage is unleashed on total strangers.
Some of the situations the ASPCA encounters are situations that you can't even believe exist. Animals just living cowering at the back of a cage. They're trapped, scared. They spend their days and their nights alone. Animals with broken limbs that have been just left. No medical care at all. They're tied up. They're just left outside like trash. How can we do that? It must be so heartbreaking to witness that. But it's even worse for the animals.
At the ASPCA, we're committed to searching every dark corner of the planet and to help heal the physical and emotional wounds.
Oh, yeah, you can answer my video chat, but you can't answer my death.
No text messages. I didn't get no text messages.
You're very weird.
I didn't get no text messages.
Yes, I sent you 3 photos.
No, look, I'm looking at my text messages right now.
Alright, well, then you tell me I'm texting the wrong person.
No. I see it now. It says, just waking up. I was knocked out. What you doing? Oh, so you're not texting back. You just called. Yeah, I wasn't looking at my phone.
That's what's crazy. You just answered the phone.
Because the phone ring. The phone ring.
Right, but I just declined your call at like 12:10, and then I texted you right after.
You didn't call me right back?
No, I didn't. I declined your call because I had just woke up. As soon as you called me, you woke me up. So after you woke me up, I had to get myself together, and then I fucking text you.
Oh yeah, I wasn't looking at my phone. I didn't hear the text. That's all I didn't hear. I wasn't looking at my phone.
Right, but you answered the phone.
Yeah, it's right. It's sitting right here. Here, ringing.
They're suffering, and they're suffering badly. The outcome of animals.
So you don't hear that noise right there? No, huh?
That's my other phone.
Okay, but that phone right there makes the same noise.
Yeah, but I was in the other room. I didn't hear it. I'm in the game room now.
Alright.
The animals who need us can't wait any longer.
Yes.
It's only 63 cents a day.
This shit's crazy.
Go online and call for sleep.
What shit?
Man, I tried to woke up this morning and tried to drink me some juice. Nigga drank all my shit up and put it in the refrigerator empty. Old ass nigga, man. That shit's fucking crazy. Like empty. But put it way in the back and covered it with put the milk in front of it. Like you trying to fucking hide it. Going in, my shit gone.
What's wrong with him? Shit.
He's a fucking asshole. That's wrong with him.
Their worst fears quickly became a reality. Ray found the body of his son face down in the dirt. He had been shot several times. Gene Dixon's daughter Charlie was already robbed. After finding his son murdered off of a Georgia river, Ray sent the video to the sheriff. His son's young fiancée was a new missing. Carefully processed the crime scene. They searched for anything that might point to the killer.
Watch the guide in the last guy. So what's in the last night?
Shit, stayed home.
We know you stayed home. So that means you must have not stayed home. You must have went somewhere.
No, I didn't go nowhere. That's what I did last night.
The first thing came out your mouth said I stayed home.
Yeah.
And the person that said shit like that is the person that did something.
What? You sound hella weird now. You asked me what did I do? I said I stayed home.
Okay, I said what were you doing last night? We know that you stayed home. If you really stayed home, you don't have to say that. I said what did you do last night? Like you sounded hella weird. Damn. That don't make sense. I'm trying to talk to you. You sound weird.
I didn't do nothing last night. I gamed. I streamed. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, they waiting on me. No man, nobody coming in. No, this game. Somebody came in, was looking on my YouTube, and they logged off.
Like her boyfriend, she had been shot several times.
The investigation and the sequence of events that occurred was that after Jason was shot and killed that Charlie Dixon was also shot, and he was taken from the scene and was taken to the wooded area, and that was it for me.
How happened?
I said, you want to call me back later?
Why? What you want to do? What you trying to do? I can.
You try to look. You try to be a motherfucking wall. For real, like.
No, I'm on the phone with you right now. I'm on the phone with you right now, so I don't know if you're trying to get off.
You're just acting like it's bothering me. Like I can't hold my tongue. Like it's bothering me because of the fact that I'm asking you something. Then you're asking me a question with a question. You acting a little weird. I don't like that. That shit bothers me. I don't have time to do all that back before I ask you a direct question. I didn't ask you a roundabout question. I asked you a direct question. And you like, well, I was doing what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I don't.
But I can't, like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I need somebody that will be consistent and I don't have time for that.
Alright.
Alright, what?
Talk to me when you're ready. Shit, you trying to get off the phone?
I never said I was. That's why I asked you. Did you want me to call you back? Because you said you were going to get ready to play the game.
No, I've been playing the game with you on the phone. That never stopped me.
Are you okay? Maybe I need to ask you, are you okay or something? Because maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just being selfish. Maybe I need to ask, are you okay?
A little bit okay. Not all the way.
You said what?
I said I'm a little bit alright.
So the problem is what?
Just here. Just need my own shit.
Turn that down a little bit. I can understand that part.
Yeah.
I gotta see how the fuck I'm gonna pay for this motherfucker next month. Because they still ain't fucking gave me my shit, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I did up so many fucking times to get my money. It's like, what are y'all doing? Like, you know how many weeks? It's been a whole month, and like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So I've fucking been waiting on y'all to fucking give me my fucking money. Like,
right.
What is it? Good morning. Good morning. I'm talking. And for them to give me, to do my extension, and I'm not gonna pay for this fucking apartment if I don't have no income, and I can't work right now because nobody wants to watch my kids. My daddy acting like a bald-headed stepchild. My sister, she works a lot. My other sister up there, she don't really want to watch kids. My niece, she got her own kids and really don't want to do that. So it's frustrating for me. Now I gotta fend for myself and see where the fuck I'm getting this money from, because I can't ask my mama. Like, this shit is just, it's crazy. Like, I don't understand this shit. And I really want to fucking work. Or I really want to just do my own shit, like I said, as far as this candle shit. And I want to get that started. Like, I got to still get pieces and shit, too, for that.
Right.
I ain't got enough money to do that. Bro, and I need to start thinking about that right now, because it's getting ready to be the fucking, first song. You know, all over again.
Yeah.
And it was so fucked up though. Turn it down. What's so fucked up though? The fucking lady at the social service was about to give me the money, right? Because I got kids. So last time I got the shit, it was like maybe like $800 because of me having kids. Man, I know this time it would at least been $1,000 because, or a little over $1,000 because I got kids and I got a place. And my rent is $985, so it probably would have been a little bit over $1,000 that she would have gave me. You know, they kind of like match with your rent plus your kids on. So probably would have been a little.
What happened to the little money with the fucking stimulus shit?
I got my shit already paid bills with that. That's gone.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I was supposed to get more than $1,400, and that's what I need to talk to my sister about today.
Yeah.
It's the last day to file.
You didn't get nothing for your babies?
Listen, no, that's what I'm saying. What was the last day to file?
Shit. 15th?
I'm gonna message my sister today. Since she don't have to work today, I'm gonna message her and have her do my rebate. But what happened was she was supposed to do my rebate, and when she did do my rebate, and the fucking IRS wouldn't let her. I guess because my shit was in progress, they give me my tax return.
Right.
And I finally got my tax return, this month? This month, like probably around the 7th or 8th or whatever. But all that was a bill, and they took $500 from me, and the people that it goes through, TurboTax, they took fucking $80 from me. So all that shit went to fucking the bills. I paid $1,000-something this month. Like, I paid $985, but I paid $1,067. Like, no, I'm not doing that shit next month. Because I was late because I was waiting on my money. Damn, this motherfucker got my eyes out. But anyway, so when I talked to the lady last month, at the end of last month for Turbo, not Turbo, IRS, rebate. I just have to wait until after I receive my money to do the rebate. So I'm like, okay, why don't we just do it after? And so now I need to ask my sister what she able to do because I don't know how to do a rebate. I don't know exactly what I gotta do. So she usually do it for me. And then tell me and then explain it to me like, what is this, what is that? But they said I could get the extra stimulus money I didn't get for my kids because I didn't get the extra stimulus money for my kids. And I could get whatever extra money that I didn't get for my kids this time on my tax return.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
So I could get both of those. And then they were saying that it's some more money coming. It's a new bill that they signed where it's supposed to be some more money that comes and it's supposed to pop up on your motherfucking card. Or they're supposed to just put it on your card. You ain't gotta call the IRS about it. That it's gonna be put on your card. Then around June and July, they supposed to have this. Hey, y'all need to be quiet. Around June and July, they got this thing where every week you get like money, like almost like like an SSI check.
Yeah.
Every week or something like that, you get money, or every month you get money for your kids until the next year.
Oh shit.
Or to the end of the year. So I can get money for them, and that's why I'm pissed at my baby daddy because he never gave me the $1,400 for him. Now people will be like, oh, he should have kept it, but my baby daddy he didn't tell me how much he had in tax return. But I know that motherfucker had over 10 bands in tax return because he's been working for 4 whole years. So he had over 10 bands. And on top of that, he used my baby. So when the stimulus shit came, he was supposed to give me the $1,400. I still ain't got the $1,400 from him, so I know he spent the shit. That's so fucked up. Like, and you talking about you struggling, bitch. I'm struggling out here. My rent is almost $1,000. So I can't get the $1,400 from you. I didn't even get the shit from my kids. I only got $1,400. So now you playing. Now I'm struggling, and I've been struggling since I got here, but I was able to make it happen.
Right.
I've been here for 9 months. I'm trying to make a year here so I can get a nice ass apartment or a house when I leave here.
Right.
To have some type of rental history.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out, if you got rental history, right, and you paying on time, whatever the case is. Do your credit go up a little bit?
No, I don't think so. I don't think your credit. They don't report to your credit to help your credit. That's only if you're a homeowner, probably.
Okay. I know I was just talking to this girl named Markina, which is my sister I was with, her cousin. She was like that. She got a house out here, and I think it's on the southwest side or something. She the same age as me though. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm dealing with all these people. That's the same age as me. They got their shit going on, and I feel like I'm way behind, and I need to get to where I need to be. But then I always be like, maybe it's not my time. Maybe I gotta just wait on my time to get to where I need to be. Because I always trip off shit like that. But then too, she got sugar daddies and shit. So I don't know. I mean, she worked though. Don't get me wrong, she worked, and she got this older man that's supposed to be her man, but he older than her, like 53, and he's saying he do shit for her. So that might be another thing. She worked and he doing shit for her. So I don't know. I just want my own money so I can save for my kids and buy me a house or build my own house or give me something. I'm sick of this though. Working for people.
I feel you.
For nobody. I don't like going to work anyway. It's not for nobody else. Now, if I'm going to work for myself, I'm marketing my own shit, my business, and hey, Jay, get that off the door.
Yeah, my little brother, he on the same shit right now.
And maybe it's because, like, I've been living with people my whole life for like 28 years, and I finally just got my fucking shit, so it's irritating me because it's like, I know I could have done it better, but then it's like, I can't blame nobody, but then at the same time, I can't, because I'm always listening to what my parents or my siblings say, and I've always been stuck in this loop where, I feel like I gotta do what they say, I don't want to feel like that no more. I'm tired of feeling like that. I think you should stay here, or I don't think your kids should do this. I don't think your kids should do it. And I understand that it's for loving them or whatever.
Yeah.
But certain things I feel like they should just let go because it's not in their hands no more. It's my children. Like, and I'm not gonna never put my kids in harm's way. So like I told my son like the other day when we were talking on the phone.
Yeah.
And my son said they hitting on my daughter to go with her dad. It's almost like that. Like that's what my dad be doing. Like, oh, because I don't think because there's a lot of shit going on there, but I don't think that my baby daddy will let my child get harmed. I can't stand him now. I don't give a fuck. I can't stand him. But I don't think he will let. I didn't see him deal with my kids. I mean my son. So I don't think that he'll let my kids get harmed.
No.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I'll be fearful too though, because I don't know who he around.
Right.
And he don't know who I'm around, but I'm never gonna let nobody harm my kids. I ain't gonna lie. I'll go right in that joke with a knife and fuck up somebody with my kids. For real, like, I don't ever want to hear nobody say nobody did anything, physically did anything to my kids. I'm just not into that because I know I'm going to go crazy. Like, I'm not going to be able to handle none of that because I'm taking care of my kids by myself and I don't want to see nothing happen to my kids, period. And I love my kids. And without them, even though they get on my nerves, without them, I don't know shit. I'd probably be, to be honest, I'd probably be fucked up right now. If I didn't have my kids, I'd probably be somewhere in Oakland doing some shit that I had no business doing. Straight up. But I know that wasn't the path for me, so that's why I went down a different path.
Right. But everything's a patience.
Because a lot of people I went to school with is dead. You know? Quite a few. From middle school.
Hold on for a second. Hold on a second. My baby mom calling. Hold on. Hello? Go down. Y'all on your. See y'all on your way?
Not yet, but I'm just trying to get things prepared. I went and got a rental SUV, so we're gonna be rolling in that. And but I went vegan again. Is there vegan restaurants out there? What you laughing at?
Man, they are like hard to find. You just gotta buy you salads and shit like that.
I ain't gonna eat no salads the whole damn day.
You eat you some noodles, some pasta.
You ain't never seen no vegan restaurant out there?
No, I ain't been to no vegan restaurant. But I've been to this one place my cousin took me the other day. It's tight. There's some Jamaican jerk chicken. Some food with the pina colada drinks. Oh my goodness, that was popular.
Your cousin? Okay.
Yeah.
Why you bring up jerk chicken? I'm talking about vegan.
Well, you keep beef and pork and stuff in your refrigerator, you know. Thought it wouldn't even matter. You still look at the stuff.
You don't know what I got in my refrigerator. What?
Got a body in there.
No.
You got dead bodies in there. You know that.
Damn right. Damn right. I'm gonna Google it. I'll Google it. I know they gotta have somewhere that's a vegan restaurant out there. Somewhere. So,
Hey, cool. I told my brother if you gonna have his children, so they get to meet their cousins and stuff.
Okay.
He said let him know he'll pull up.
Okay. It's nice weed shops out there, because that's what that nigga really want.
They gonna break his ass.
He break me, he gonna break him.
But what I mean is the shit is expensive. They charge. But you know, but when you get, because you're getting taxed. Like what you pay $50 for, after the taxes you paying $64. They tax you $10, $12.
And you get charged the same thing? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. I deal with people in the streets. I got this lady in Summerlin. I drive out and get from her, and she give good prices.
Okay. Well,
But then there's a guy in Henderson, but his stuff is high though. But it's still good. He stay in Henderson. I would call him up.
yeah, he want to go to one of those shops where he can see. He want the
experience.
West Coast experience. Yeah, he want to look at the shit and see all the variety and all that shit. That's what he can buy weed where he at. But he wants the experience. So.
Is this the one that was the one I was talking on the phone with? Yeah, he better not try to link up with nobody out here in Vegas and try to get no deals.
Why?
Because they work everybody that's out of state.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if he's still trying to do something, you can holler at me or holler at my little brother.
Yeah.
And we get him what he wants, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna get busted aside his head, but if you wanna go outside us, hey.
Bust aside his head.
Meaning if you go tax.
Oh, so they do that shit out here too, in a different experience.
Yeah, it's who you're dealing with.
They know somebody coming from somewhere and they don't know where to get it.
As they searched his house, investigators asked Underwood what he knew about Victor Gunnarson's murder. Not only did Underwood deny any knowledge of the crime, but he never even heard the name before. The suspect was just a lie. But that didn't prove murder. Investigators needed solid physical evidence to connect him to the crime. The initial search of the ground revealed nothing to the case. The Underwood had killed the Swede, was too smart and too organized to be a smoking gun. The only way to catch him would be to find West Hopkins was an unexpected place. Behind the washing machine, there was something that had seen before. He said the black record over, like the one found near Victor Gunnarson's body. He appeared on a meticulous time and underestimated his colleagues' determination.
I would have called yesterday, but
I could have called yesterday, but
I should have called yesterday.
could have, should have. We hear that a lot. Hi, I'm John, an insurance professional and manager here at Loyal and Life Insurance. Sometimes people put off calling about life insurance. Before you know it, another year passes. And when they do call, they say, I wish I called sooner. Don't regret what you didn't do yesterday. Call now and feel great about saying yes today. Call right now for free information on the $9.95 plan. Are you between age 50 and 85? You can get whole life insurance with options starting at just $9.95 a month.
do I have to answer health questions to get it?
There are no health questions. You cannot be turned down for any health reason, past or present. How long does the policy last? Our $9.95 plan is permanent protection.
Can my rate increase later?
Never. Once you're insured, your rate is locked in for life. You can get whole life insurance with options starting at just $9.95 a month. A quick phone call is your first easy step.
I'm glad I called today. I feel good knowing my options.
I'm relieved I called today. I got all my questions answered.
I'm thankful I called today. It was faster and easier than I imagined.
Have you thought about life insurance but put it off? Don't regret what you didn't do yesterday. Call now and feel great about saying yes today.
Call now and you'll also get this free beneficiary plan. Call 1-800-235-4507 now for free information and your free gift. There's no risk or obligation. That number again is 1-800-235-4507. That's 1-800-235-4507.
Hold up. Come on, we're dealing with Gina here, so.
Fred, are you seeing this?
I am.
I have never seen such a gorgeous lawn.
So rich and lush. When you see a great lawn, it's all you see. Their lawn's on a whole nother level. We'll take care of your lawn. You take care of you. For a healthy, eat-free lawn, call SureGreen today.
William Hayes is here to help. He helps find his customers' needs. And that includes elements of pet prices on medications in the pharmacy. With good RX.
So you check good RX. You save a lot of money.
That's better. You save $60 a month. You're all set. Gotta go. You're good. I'm taking care of it.
Anthony Seth Burroughs is wanted for the murder of a 19-year-old after an altercation at a house party. Police believe Burroughs fled the country within 24 hours of the crime. He has been on the run since April 30th, 2000, and has family ties to the Philippines. If you have any information about Anthony Seth Burroughs, call 1-877-926-8332.
Chicago County, North Carolina police struggle to solve the murder of 38-year-old Richard Gunderson. In the home of the prime suspect, police officer L.C. Underwood, investigators found a critical piece of evidence, not connected to the case.
One particular piece of tape that was found on the back of Edward's flyer in particular even was consistent in several ways with the tape that was found at the crime scene near the Gunderson place.
I ain't got no tree. No tree. I got some stash. I got a stash. I spent my stash.
Get the damn pillow off the floor right now. Not that. Here, mommy. Come here.
What I got in my Wells Fargo card?
Hey, you turn it off on this or something. Go wet, go wet. So, I was trying to
What you snacking on?
Your baby mama must have a big booty. She ugly.
She got what?
I said your baby mama must have a big booty. That's not.
Why?
Because she's not pretty. Because she's not pretty. I'm just saying. The kid is cute, but she ain't pretty.
She got a nice little tight body.
It's always the ugly bitches that got booty.
She ain't really got no booty.
What cupcakes? There ain't no cupcake in here. Jay, where are the cupcakes at? You supposed to have the phone cupcakes in it. Where are they? Yeah, they were in our bags. No, they weren't. What the fuck are they? What you got this, but you didn't get the cupcakes. I have my cupcakes. Y'all got all of our bags, y'all. I don't know where you put the bags. Oh, Jesse dumbass to leave them in the car. This is slow ass. No, we got that. No, I got my stuff with my cupcakes in it. This is the only one I've seen. So wherever you put it at, I don't know. I know you probably think I'm being disrespectful, but I'm just saying I had this, I don't know, they came to my mind. Because there's a lot of people just trust people with big booties, and I hate men like that. Like, that's just annoying. Like, that's all you realize her ass, she ain't got nothing else to offer you.
How do you know? You just going on that.
You said what now?
I said that's in your mind. You came up with that.
I didn't come up with nothing. What are you talking about? I just said that a lot of dudes, I said a lot of dudes, that's what they like. It's girls with big booties.
Yeah.
They don't have no other. I'm not talking about you though. I'm just saying in general. That's why I asked you.
No, I'm saying in general also. We don't know what the other person, that man, sees. Just like you see skinny men with fat ass women, and it'd be like, just like how you see skinny men with fat ass women, and you be wondering like how do that work out, you know?
I'm about to teach you. Come sit down. Come sit down.
Good. You know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. See, you know, got guys mess with women because they got big titties. Oh my goodness, okay, I need to give me a beer. I need to give me some drink. Okay, that's my cash.
More dental care and rides to and from your doctor or hospital. Most plans even give you over $600 in credits for health items like vitamins, toothpaste, and first aid kits. Plus, up to $50 for healthy foods each month. And best of all, with this plan, there's no extra cost to you. Remember, if you have Medicare and Medicaid, chances are you could get a dual complete plan. So call now to talk with us. Our agents are available to help. We know healthcare can be confusing. UnitedHealthcare can straighten things out. And you can count on our 40 years of experience to be there for you, now more than ever. With a dual complete plan, you could have a wide choice of doctors to choose from, a $0 copay for prescription drug coverage, credits for health items and healthy foods, more dental coverage too, all at no extra cost. You have Medicare. You have Medicaid. You may be eligible for dual complete. So call the number on your screen now to see if you're eligible or to enroll in a dual complete plan from UnitedHealthcare.
Coming up next on True Crime Network.
An hour north of Los Angeles, Pacific Coast Highway winds its way through Ventura. A city of beautiful beaches, a thriving harbor, and a close-knit community. On May 6, 1996, Michael Valley contacted the Ventura Police Department to report his wife Cheryl missing. The phone call was likely within a boys' school early that morning. Until not 3 hours later, Michael was shot. The 35-year-old woman was known as a lucky and responsible mother. It wasn't like her to forget her children. He said his wife had gone to do some shopping earlier in the day. No one heard from her since. Detective Sean Conroy of the Ventura Police Department worked the case. He knew from experience that Sherry may have gone missing on purpose.
Well, the reaction to any missing persons case is generally If a full-grown adult is missing, it's because they want to be missing.
But concerned family members didn't believe that Sherry would be her children. They drove around town until they spotted Sherry's van in the parking lot of a discount store. They contacted police. Inside the vehicle, investigators found her keys, purse, and a Mother's Day gift she purchased at the store. There were no other clues, nor any indication of a struggle. The following day, detectives convened for their regular weekly meeting. One of the officers mentioned that a tour relevant had called in about having seen a strange arrest the day before. It was in the same parking lot where Sherry Daly's van was found. They paid a visit to the witness. He said he saw a woman fitting Sherry's description being handcuffed by a blonde woman in a tan suit. The blonde appeared to be a law enforcement officer. He then saw the woman in handcuffs being placed into a green car and driven away. The witness tried to catch the license plate, but it appeared to have been masked over. Investigators were now hoping that Sherry was not missing at all.
At that time, we felt that another police agency had come in our jurisdiction and made an arrest without notifying us. And we felt that by making a few phone calls that we would discover that the missing persons report, Sherry Daly, had been arrested, and we had solved the case with just a few hours' work.
But any hope for a speedy resolution was such a privilege. No law enforcement officer from Ventura or any other jurisdiction had any record of such an incident. Police now believe they had a kidnapping on their hands. And with no communication with the kidnapper, they feared they might also be looking at a homicide. Detectives wanted to interview Michael Jeffrey in greater detail, but when they went to talk to him, they found him with another woman. Their name was Diana Hall. Both were brought to a question. Detectives skipped down and interviewed Michael Daly.
In our first several conversations with Mike, he did not appear to be worried, frantic, concerned husband that you or I may be. He was very matter of fact, didn't have a reasonable explanation as to why his wife would leave him.
Daly told police that his plan for his wife's disappearance had been at the grocery store where he worked. The alibi checked out. Daly's girlfriend, Diana Hahn, denied any knowledge of Sherry's whereabouts. But it wasn't her statement that raised suspicions. Hidden beneath her bangs, Hahn sported some fresh scratches. She claimed she had a bike accident and tumbled over the handlebars. Investigators weren't buying the story.
We know from years of police experience that it's impossible for someone to fall over the handlebars of a bike without putting their hands out to break their fall. It's an automatic reflex. Yet she had no injuries on her hands. She had no injuries on her knees. We knew at that point that she was lying to us.
Photographs of the injury were taken. In the pictures, investigators could also see faint bruising on her arms and hands. It appeared that some of them gripped her so tightly that they even caused bruises to her fingers. Police suspected that Hahn was involved in the kidnapping. She didn't own a green car, but she could have rented one. Investigators canvassed rental car agencies in Ventura County area. They learned that a car was rented the day before Sherry's disappearance, returned the day after, with 126 miles per hour. The name of the renter, records showed, was Diana Hahn. Her credit card had been used to pay for the car, and her signature was noted on the form. Detective Conroy hoped that an examination of the rented vehicle would help them find out what happened to Sherry Daly.
Even though the abduction had happened, at least a week prior to this, the rental agency had not re-rented the car. We asked them why. The car had been returned with the rearview mirror knocked off of the front windshield.
Investigators confirmed the car rented by Vaughn was green, exactly as witnesses had described. It was towed to the Ventura parking lot. There, criminals processed the vehicle, searching for any sign of Sherry Valley. Throughout the car, they noticed staining. It appeared to be blood. To find out, technicians used moistened swab. In the lab, the samples were placed in a tube with a chemical that reacts to blood. If blood is present, the swab turns bluish green. Using this method, observers detected very stop got many conclusive results.
We found that there was blood on the passenger handle, door handle on the inside. We found blood that would have been washed up on the ceiling or the headliner area of the car, and also some blood in the trunk of the car.
Lab work confirmed that the blood was human, but there, investigators reached a dead end. Though they suspected the blood was Sherry's, they had no record of her blood type. But science has new ways around that obstacle. Technicians took blood samples from Valley's parents. From these, they generated DNA barcodes. Compared them against the DNA rendered from the blood in the car. The results were unmistakable. The blood found in the car had come from the biological child of Sherry Valley's parents. But it was not an encouraging finding. The presence of her blood throughout the vehicle confirmed their worst fears. It was unlikely they would find Sherry alive. Diana Vaughn was now the prime suspect. But since they didn't have a body, they couldn't prove that a murder had been committed. The police weren't the only ones looking for answers.
This is where the community stepped up, and friends of Sherry Valley each weekend morning would gather at the department store where she was abducted, and they would go out in search parties.
On June 1st, nearly a month after the abduction, searchers noticed the odor of decomposition in a remote location on the outskirts of Ventura. Scouring the area along the embankment, investigators found a human skull. They believed they had uncovered the final resting place of Sherry Valley.
Watch how Luminous seems to blur away age spots to look years younger instantly. See how blemishes seem to fade away, leaving a flawless complexion? I look better than I have ever looked. You can't get this look with regular old-fashioned makeup. Women everywhere are seeing how Luminous Silk works to make you look years younger fast. So if you've ever wanted to get Luminous, now is the time. Pretty impressive. Good job, Luminous. Today, for the first time ever, it's our half-off sale. You can get Luminous Silk in your own home at half the price, and it's yours to try completely 100% risk-free. See this on TV? It looked easy. They made it look really easy. So much easier. Doesn't take that for the other products. You don't rush. You're doing the same things, and you're making the same motions, but with Luminous, it's just so much easier and so much faster. I mean, it looks really good. The makeup you're using can look dry and cakey. It exaggerates your pores and wrinkles, and it can make your skin look rough. But with Luminous, you can go from this to this. That's the magic of airbrush and our luxurious silk foundation. You can see the dramatic difference. Now look up close through this microscope at regular liquid foundation applied to fine lines and wrinkles. The heavy cakiness of traditional liquid foundation makes your lines and skin texture look worse when you smile. Now look at Luminous. It's clear. Traditional makeup can make you look older, while Luminous helps to make your skin look smooth and so much younger. You can't get this effect from regular makeup. You can't get this look with a makeup brush or using your fingers. Seconds of bringing back my youth. This is my new friend. It makes me feel like my skin is glowing. Call or go online now. You get our sleek Luminous airbrush for fast and easy makeup application. This guy right here, that's the secret to this moment. I have complete control also get our Radical Silk 4-in-1 Miracle Formula. It gives you anti-aging serum formulated with vitamin A and hyaluronic acid, your moisturizing primer with glycerin and other natural ingredients, and your concealer and foundation with natural silk that delivers full coverage. That's 4-in-1. So much easier. It takes all the guesswork out. See how truly water-based Luminous foundation mixes and dissolves into the beaker of water? Store-bought foundations that claim to be water-based can be filled with oils and emulsifiers. The store-bought foundation just falls to the bottom of the beaker like thick lumps of goo. Think how that layers on thick to your skin, whereas water-based silk is so lightweight and with so many shades. Our proprietary color match system guarantees a perfect match for every skin tone imaginable. 98% of our customers say they get the best color match ever. Luminous is the future of makeup. Luminous has over 50,000 five-star reviews, and after using it, that's a lot. Hold everything. Thank you for making Luminous Silk our #1 best-selling airbrush system. And today, for the first time ever, it's our half-off sale. You can get Luminous Silk in your own home at half the price, and it's yours to try completely 100% risk-free. Right now, you too can look younger fast and try Silk at home, not for $39.95, but for just $19.95. You have to try it. You will never go back to your old routine. Plus, get $72 in free full-size premium gifts, including 4-color lip creme palette, 4-color nude and naughty eye palette, and Flutter Lash mascara to complete your look. And you'll even receive free shipping. Free shipping? Who doesn't love that? Try Silk right now during our half-off sale. Use every last drop for a full 30 days. See for yourself the flawless results and how it helps to make you look years younger fast every day. If you're not completely satisfied, just return Luminous Silk and get a full refund of the purchase price with our risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. We even pay your return shipping, and you get to keep the free gift. Get excited, because you're going to love Luminous. I don't care what the price is. When I get results like this, it's worth it. Our best ever Luminous system is touchless, oil-free, paraben-free, never tested on animals. And the cosmetics are made in the USA. But wait, we are so dedicated to protecting animals. As a proud supporter of the ASPCA, we're donating $1 for every airbrush system purchased through this very special offer to this vital animal welfare organization. Time is counting down to try Silk for just $19.95. Plus, take advantage of our first ever half-off sale and experience Luminous 100% risk-free. Luminous is not available in stores. You can only get this exclusive offer here, so don't wait.
More than Luminous Silk system, call 800-309-5551 or visit trysilk.com. Order now.
Police in Ventura, California, continued searching for Sherry Dowdy, a young woman named Little Key who had unexpectedly disappeared. A month after she was reported missing by her husband, investigators believe they would finally found her. The search party combed the scene. In the area where the skull and skeletal remains were found, pieces of jewelry were also uncovered. The items were carefully collected in the hope that someone would identify them as Sherry Dowdy. Investigators also found clothing identical to the outfit Sherry was wearing when she was last seen. Their condition told a lot.
We were able to match the clothing to the bones, and we were actually able to determine that there were numerous stab wounds through the shirt, through the bra, and then it showed up on the ribs of the victim.
Dental records confirmed that the remains belonged to Sherry Dowdy. Analysis showed that whoever killed her did so with vengeance. In addition to the multiple stab wounds, her neck had been severed with a sharp object. The medical examiner concluded that after a long, vigorous struggle, the victim had been nearly beheaded. The autopsy findings were consistent with the blood stain found in Diana Hawn's rental car. And if Hawn had endured a lengthy struggle with Dowdy, it would explain scratches and bruising that covered the suspect's forehead and arms during her first interview. Detectives believed that Diana Hawn had killed Sherry Dowdy. They didn't think she would plan the murder on her own. Searching Hawn's phone card records from the day of the murder, Detective Steve Young found evidence that her lover had depended on the plot.
The day of the murder, we were able to determine that there was at least 3 telephone communications from Diana on to Michael Daly the morning of the actual kidnapping and homicide.
One of the calls was made to a payphone just minutes from the ravine where the body was found. It appeared that Mara was checking in with Daly. Police focus turned back to the victim's husband. The investigators learned from witnesses that Michael Daly was a drug user and that he had been flaunting his affair with Vaughn for the past few years.
We learned from close friends and neighbors that Sherry had reportedly given Michael an ultimatum: clean up your act, knock off the drug use, drop the other woman, and supposedly Sherry was actually seeking the advice of an attorney.
Investigators speculated that with Sherry out of the way, Daly would have every eye with his wife surrendered. He would pursue this new relationship without having to pay alimony or share his children. He was like his way of thinking he had a lot to gain from his wife's disappearance. The evidence against Diana Marr and Michael Daly was damaging, but investigators still hadn't physically connected them to the kidnapping or the murder. If they wanted to make a case stick, they need some evidence proving that Vaughn had disguised herself as a blonde law enforcement officer. Again, the close-knit community came forward to help. A clerk who was following the case in the press told police that she remembered selling Diana Vaughn a blonde wig sometime before the murder. The clerk also commented that she had noticed a photograph of a man and 2 children inside Vaughn's purse. She assumed the photo was of Vaughn's family. Police showed the clerk a photo of Michael Daly and his 2 kids. It was the same photograph the clerk had seen in Vaughn's purse. Investigators learned that Diana Vaughn didn't have children of her own. They began to suspect that Michael Daly had manipulated her with promises of a bright criminal future. Detectives continued to probe their case. They pored over Vaughn's financial records, including copies of checks. One of them was written to a large discount store just days before the abduction. The list of items purchased included a piece of poster board, plastic trash bags, a 2-piece tan uniform, and a hatchet. Police obtained a warrant to search Vaughn's home. They never found the hatchet or the uniform, but they did locate a piece of poster board. The barcode number on the poster board was identical to that recorded on the receipt. They couldn't understand how the board fit on Vaughn's shopping list until they took a close look at the shape cut out of it. It was exactly the same shape as a license plate. That explained why witnesses couldn't see a license plate number. Vaughn had covered it over with a veil. But it was unlikely that Vaughn thought of that herself. Investigators believe that Daly masterminded the murder plot days in advance. Motivated by the lure of a new life with Michael, Vaughn was more than willing to dispose of the one thing she believed was standing in their way. Police believe that a disguised Diana Vaughn approached Sherry as she was leaving the store parking lot. Pretending to be a law enforcement officer, she lured Sherry from the car and handcuffed her. The staged arrest worked to plan, but investigators believe that Sherry Daly quickly saw through the ruse.
It is our belief that within a short period of time after Sherry was abducted in the green vehicle, that she somehow recognized Diane Hall, disguise and all. We can tell by the damage to the interior of the vehicle, mainly the rearview mirror, had been knocked off, that Sherry obviously put up some type of a struggle.
But Sherry couldn't fight off her temper. After driving her to a remote location, Vaughn fishes and stabbed out of 17 times. Takes the body to the ravine. Diana Vaughn was arrested for the murder of Sherry Daly on August 1st, 1996. as the mastermind behind the plot. Galley was arrested the following November. The real investigation turned to an end, and Dora would be forever puzzled by the young housewife tragic end.
All she wanted to do was to have a family, have a husband, raise her children. I still think about this case. I still think about what was going through Sherry Dolly's mind when she realized that it was Diana Hahn behind the wheel and she was going to have to fight for her life.
Diana Hahn was found guilty of first-degree murder and kidnapping. She was sentenced to life in prison without parole. 6 months later, Michael Daly was also found guilty in the murder of his wife. He was also sentenced to life in prison. Diana Hahn and Michael Daly were willing to destroy a family in order to be together. When money is at stake, some family bonds can become twisted and deadly.
I switched to consumer cellular because I wanted flexibility and I wanted savings. I got that and more. It was very easy. I could keep up with my grandkids on this phone right here.
For all of us who weren't born yesterday, there's Consumer Cellular, where you can get premium wireless for less. Like talk, text, and data for only $20 a month with no contract. Plus, we offer flexible plans that you can change anytime.
We get all the talk, all the text, all the data that we could possibly want, and especially good customer service.
And the flexibility, you pay for exactly what you need. It's the best value I know. If you have questions, our 100% U.S.-based customer service team has answers. We're proud to have received the J.D. Power Award for Best Customer Service 10 times in a row.
Consumer Cellular understands who I am and know what I need. Because life changes. I'm not spring chicken. My wife is retiring. We bought a house up north. So coverage is really important because we do a lot of driving back and forth all the way to get full bars.
Consumer Cellular uses the same networks as the bigger, more expensive providers, connecting you to 99% of the U.S. population. Switch to Consumer Cellular today. You can keep your phone and number.
Our daughter just started college and we're empty nesters.
We knew we could do better. That's why we switched. I did a lot of research.
We've saved hundreds and the coverage is really great.
No drop calls, no surprises, no problems.
Consumer Cellular has been an approved AARP provider for over 12 years, so members get exclusive discounts.
I wasn't born yesterday, and I know good value when I see it. And Consumer Cellular is a great value.
For 25 years, Consumer Cellular has been giving customers exactly what they need for less. Make the switch today. It's easy and 100% risk-free. You talk, text, and data for only $20 a month and no contract. Call 800-789-4173. Go to consumercellular.com or find us in Target.
Men over 45, you have a frequent urge to urinate day and night. I bet you do. That bladder never really empties. And that large prostate blocking that flow, I have heard of this. Presenting the UroLift system, a minimally invasive procedure that can give you up to 50% better flow and lasting relief. Best of all, UroLift is an outpatient treatment that simply reopens the channel with no cut. So you can quickly return to normal activities, all while preserving sexual function. Yes. Call 800-704-9600.
Most common side effects are temporary and can include discomfort when urinating, urgency, inability to control the urge, pelvic pain, and some blood in the urine. Rare side effects, including bleeding and infection, may lead to a serious outcome and may require intervention.
Lasting relief, people, is here. Ask your urologist about UroLift or call 800-704-9600 today.
A fresh twist on reality TV is here. The hottest series, the biggest reveals, and show-stopping drama. It's television with a twist.
Nestled in the Rocky Mountains of western Montana, Mineral County is known for its frontier feel. But simple lifestyles are immune from deadly mishaps. On November 28, 1995, Chris Hansen and Frank Minette went to the stable to feed the couple's horses. She never came back to the house. Hansen found his 34-year-old wife lying in the mud. She was cold and pale. Hansen called 911. He thought that Amy and Red had been trampled by horses. She was either dead or dying. The operator immediately dispatched an ambulance. When paramedics arrived, Annette was not breathing. She had no pulse. All her husband Chris and stepson Scott could do was watch as they attempted to revive Annette with CPR. At first, paramedics' efforts seemed promising. The victim took a single gasp of air on her own. But that breath would be her last. She was declared dead. Since they performed coroner's duties in this small town, the sheriff's department was also consulted. Chris Henson told investigators he stumbled upon Annette's body in a muddy trail next to the horse pasture. He said that after calling 911, he phoned his son, Scott Ave, that there was nothing they could do. Because of his multiple sclerosis, he had very poor eyesight. If he had seen her sooner, he may have been able to save her life. Returning from the accident scene, the Mineral County Sheriff's Department, Undersheriff William Parkin had no reason to believe that Annette's death was anything but an unfortunate accident.
She did have some bruises that looked like maybe a horse stepped on her or something similar of that nature. And with the conditions in the barnyard, I could see where somebody may have been knocked down or slipped or something happened of that nature.
News of Annette's death spread to a small 3,000-person community. With it, suspicion soared. Within hours, friends and neighbors of the victim were calling the sheriff's department to voice their misgivings about the tragedy. No one in the community believed that Hanson's death was an accident. Police in Mineral County, Montana, continued their investigation into the death of 34-year-old Annette Hanson, accidentally killed by one of her horses. But the community wasn't buying that scenario. Close friends came forward to urge further investigation into Annette's death. To them, the accident didn't make sense. Annette was experienced with the care and control of horses. She owned one of the gentle, slow-moving animals. The Mineral County Prosecutor's Office was receiving calls from the same skeptical friends. But so far, there wasn't any evidence to merit the county's suspicion. Attorney Sean Donovan consulted with the Sheriff's Department. They decided the only way to dispel the rumors was to have the body autopsied.
And we both agreed that just for the sake of putting to rest these concerns that the neighbors had, we ought to just have that done, expecting nothing to turn up.
The victim's remains were transported to the state crime lab in Missoula. There, medical examiner Gary Dale was asked to determine what caused Annette Hanson's death.
So generally, in fatal horse accidents, the fatalities are due to skull fractures, cervical fractures, and unless someone's rolled over by a horse. And there was no external evidence of any readily fatal type injury. The injuries pretty much consisted of scrapes and bruises.
Annette's skull hadn't been fractured. Her spinal cord was intact. There had been no severe bleeding. The injuries that were found were relatively minor. A network of small scratches on her head and a 2-inch bruise to the left temple. They shaved the hair overlying the bruise and noticed an unusual pattern on the scalp. They could not immediately identify the source of the injury. Nothing about these injuries fit the profile of a horse trampling. Internal examination of the body turned up a large amount of mud and barnyard debris to the victim's lungs. She hadn't died from trampling. She died of asphyxiation.
And in this case, you could make raise a possibility that she was rendered unconscious by a blow, somehow slammed by a horse against the stall, the barn, and went down face first into this muck in the barnyard, and that she basically drowned or suffocated in that muck.
But there was a major flaw to that scenario. Nanette had suffered only superficial injuries. There was no evidence of any brutal trauma that would cause her to lose consciousness. A grim new theory formed.
There was a fair probability that she was held up face down into the ground, into the soft, wet soil, by her forearms, by her hands, and that pressure was being applied to her back and to the back of her head. She basically being forced face first into that.
What had initially appeared to be an accident was now being called homicide.
But as soon as that happened, we switched from this being a coroner's inquest, which is how this had begun, to being a criminal investigation.
With a homicide case open, the victim's husband, Chris Hansen, was brought into question. They hoped that he could help them find out who might want his wife dead.
Build your very own magical city in Elvenar. Elvenar, available in the App Store and elvenar.tv. Play now for free.
Holy my goodness, that is a spectacular one.
Freaking great. When you see a great lawn, it's all you see.
I'd be so proud if this were our lawn.
Me too. Me too. We'll take care of your lawn. You take care of you. For a healthy, weed-free lawn, call True Green today.
This is Kate. She takes 2 prescriptions. Kate's son Jack takes home 2. Kate works hard and thought she had good insurance. But she still pays too much. That's no good. So Kate downloaded the GoodRx app. Now she can compare prescription prices to find the best discounts. She even beats her insurance price. Good for you, Kate. Good for you. GoodRx. Stop paying too much for your prescriptions. Download the free app today.
Yeah, as we get older, we all lose testosterone. More factors. Castrax-180 works to lose it back. Build muscle, increase energy, fuel desire, reduce performance. Plus the Walmart for Castrax-180, the #1 fastest growing testosterone brand in America.
Crime happens every day in small towns and big cities across America. We're here to tell you about it. If you're a serious true crime addict and just can't get enough, The Daily Crime has you covered. The Daily Crime, an all-new podcast from Vault Studios.
Though Nanette Hansen's death had been ruled an accident, an autopsy led Montana investigators to open a homicide case. Detectives questioned her husband, Chris Hansen. The many bruises and scrapes on Nanette's body suggested there had been a struggle leading to her death. To find out if Chris Hansen had been on the other end of that struggle, they asked him to remove his shirt. He was covered with what we call fingernail scratches. When asked to explain the marks, they did not fit the wall inside the house. Hansen stated that with his multiple sclerosis and severe blindness, there was no way he could have physically dominated his wife. Though he was telling the truth about his MS, he appeared to be overplaying his handicap.
We later learned during the investigation that he was able to play dice and see the different dice, was able to stand beside a pool table and know which number were on the balls, and that he applied for and received a big game money license in 1994.
So he made it continued to work, investigators being able to strong enough to not their wife. Nanette's friends and co-workers said that she frequently had black eyes and bruises. Things had been particularly bad, investigators learned, since Chris's son, Scott Abbott, came to town. The 31-year-old hadn't seen his father since he was a small boy. About a year before Nanette's death, he came for a visit and decided to stay. He rented a trailer just a few minutes away and started building a cabin on the property. For father and son, it was a blissful reunion. Investigators began looking into Abe's background as well. The co-worker told investigators that Abe had been very vocal on the escape from the net. He boasted that he could stage an accidental death by nailing a horseshoe to a board and beating her with it. He said he would do anything to keep her from getting her hands on his father's property and inheritance. Abe appeared to have gotten in his way. According to records, detectives learned that in the weeks before the next death, Abe had prompted his father to financially separate himself from the net. Henson went blind. He canceled their joint credit card and opened a new bank account in his name only. It wasn't enough information to make an arrest, but it did get the sheriff's department a warrant to search Abe's property. They searched for any objects that matched the mysterious pattern of cuts and bruises on the victim's scalp. In his trailer, they found a pair of boots. The tread pattern looked eerily familiar. In Abe's car, detectives made another discovery. A homemade weapon called a sap. A leather pouch filled with metal objects. The items were sent to the Montana State Crime Lab. Simply believing that the father and son team had killed the net was not enough to prove murder. Unless someone could draw an irrefutable link between this evidence and her injuries, the two would never be charged. Investigators' best hope was now in the hands of forensic expert Debbie Stewart.
It's kind of like putting a puzzle together where you pick up this piece of puzzle and pick up this piece of puzzle and see if it will fit in the appropriate space. And when you do find that one final puzzle piece, you know that you have a complete picture all done.
Stewart began her analysis with the boot. She pressed the threads into an ink pad, then made numerous impressions on clean white paper. These prints were then transferred to clear sheets of acetone. By placing the prints over a life-size photograph of the wound, she could determine whether the boot made the injury. The sole pattern from Abe's boot matched the injury on Nana's scalp. Stewart repeated the same process with the sap, inking and printing the weapon from a variety of angles. When compared against the large grooves of the victim's temple, the last piece of the puzzle had finally fallen into place. The sap was shown to be a perfect fit for the wound on the side of Nana's head. Father and son had teamed up to pull away and their dream. But their plot didn't hold up to forensic scrutiny. On February 2nd, 1996, Chris Hansen and Scott Abe were arrested. Prosecutors theorized that Abe first stunned the net with the sap, then wrestled her into the mud to make it look like an accident. While Hansen restrained her, his son placed his foot on her head and held her down until she stopped breathing. Had it not been for the insistence of Nanette's close friends, this brutal act would have stayed buried forever.
If she had not been rerouted to the pathologist for an autopsy, we never would have seen these particular types of injuries and bruises, and the case would have been written off as an accidental.
Both Scott Abe and Chris Hansen were convicted of homicide and sentenced to 60 years in prison.
Detectives coming up next on True Crime Network.
Charlotte County, Florida, April 17, 1996. Two county road inspectors took a break from their duties to set up hog traps along a popular but secluded hunting trail. What they found were the remains of someone else's prey. A human skull. They notified the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. It was up to the forensics team to gather together what time and animals had scattered through the woods. Besides more remains, they looked for clothing, a weapon, or anything else that might help them determine the identity of the victim and how he or she came to be there. All investigators found was a single pink fiber near the skull. But it paled in comparison to what was discovered next. 50 yards from where the skull was found, investigators spotted a roll of carpet padding. Inside was a male body. But it wasn't the body he expected to find. This one had a head. He was the second victim, more recent than the first, probably killed within the last few days. Less compromised by the elements, this second victim provided a second opportunity for usable clues. Rope fibers clung to a nearby tree, and additional lengths of rope were found strewn in the woods. A single tiny paint chip was lifted off the body. According to Jim Myers of the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, these murder scenarios are the hardest kind of cases to solve.
It's not like a traditional crime where, you're in a house or whatever, you've got credit cards, you can find out who that is, do associates, heritage checks, and that type of thing. It doesn't work that way when you just get a body out in the woods.
A few feet from the first victim's skull, investigators found what remained